Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Jeff again, and I'm coming back to you with another Mindcrack episode. And the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of this pigman because he's a pain in the ass. I have a feeling he might kill me though, because I'm not good at taking on these pigmen. Oh no, I got him without a problem, but I think a lot of them are pissed off. But anyways, I was trying to do some research on how to make this system better. And there was a little fact about hoppers and dispensers and chests that I was unaware of, and I came across somebody's video, UnbreakingIngot. I will try to link the video in the description, where he made a tutorial on a very compact automated brewing station, and I'm not going to set mine up exactly like his, but I'm going to use the basic concepts of it. But we are going to get rid of this stuff, and even though this potion specifically only requires 3 ingredients, I am going to make it require 4 because I have some future plans for the way that this could potentially work. And I'm going to show you guys right now. So one thing I was unaware of in the way that dispensers and droppers worked with things is that they could force directly into the side of a hopper. Now that's actually really cool, because that means what I can do is, well, that would be, if I put a dropper right there, and let's turn this thing off for now. Do I have switches on me? I do have a switch on me. So we're going to turn this off for now so it doesn't go anywhere. But if I put... Do I have a button on me? I don't, but I can make one. That is not a crafting table. I'll make a couple buttons. And a piece of dirt. Piece of dirt. Oh, I had a redstone. I guess I could have done that. Wait, does this... I don't remember... Actually, I can just put it right there on the side, can't I? Yeah. So that'll trigger. So I have this dispenser off. Let's get that out of there. Or this hopper off. If I put, like, some redstone or something in this, and I come hit this button, it'll actually dispense it directly into the hopper, which I did not know. So now what do I got in the brewing station is nothing. So if I turn this on, boom, all of a sudden that's in my brewing station. That is going to make life a lot easier and more compact. Now, what I also realized is, because I watched his tutorial on how things worked, that I can get a chest. Let me get a chest made here. I need to clear some of this crap out of my inventory, just to give myself some more room. So let me make a couple chests. Just little chests. But if I make these 2 small chests, and I put a chest on top of this, not only will this be able to also take the input, from, I don't think there's a way to turn that one off though. Not only can this take the input from, oops, like if I put in, let's put some sugar in here. If I click this button, the hopper is off, so it shouldn't do anything. If I click this button, it ended up in the chest. If I flip this switch now, it's going to have gone down through the hopper. Actually, I just went into the hopper. Oh, because there's already something in there. So it went down into the hopper. The nice thing about this is that, click that back on, it's in there. The nice thing about this setup is I can now add another hopper to the top, which I don't have another hopper on me, unfortunately. I would have to go make another hopper. I was seeing if I had a spare one sitting around up here. I don't have that much. Iron, iron, iron. Let's see. Boop. Got another hopper. Oh crap, I'm going to need to make another chest, actually. So, oh wait, I have a chest right there. So if I take this other hopper now, and I put this hopper also on top of this chest, and then on top of it I put another chest, I can put more I can put 4 of these in a stack, just like this. Now, he only did 3 of them, and the reason he only did 3 of them is because he put the button right where I had this one on the second hopper, so it's actually going to function and run all 3 of these, and he put a 4th hopper over to this side. But if I can do some redstone to make it so, I think in theory, all I would need is, I'll put all that stuff away. All I would need is, where did all, oh, there they are. Is something like this, I think, because this should run 2 of these, I believe. If I gave this a signal, actually I don't even think I need it to be a repeater. But I'm not going to test that theory out right now. So if I take, oh, I covered up that hopper so I can't even get to it. So if I take this one, I'm going to put in redstone in here, and I'm going to put sugars already in that one. So if I light this, what I think just happened was I think both of these fired and should have filled up this hopper. Oh, the hopper's off. So they both did just fire, though. Let me make sure of that, because I can't remember if I had emptied that out or not. So right now, both of those are empty. I just did that. I think that fired both. Redstone, sugar. It sure did. So, meaning that all I have to do now is, yet again, come up to the middle of these 2. Put this here. Put that there. Actually, will that actually light that? That will not light that, but won't that light? That will not. For some reason, I was thinking that was going to be able to light the block above. I don't know why I thought it could light the block above. If it was a torch, you know what? If this thing is a torch, given. Wait, I have this wrong. I can't go down any farther to actually make that. Oh, wait, I can do this. That'll turn that off. Those are both off. So let me put a switch. Oh, I got that one controlling my hopper. Like so. So right now, off. That should be functioning all of these, I think. I actually don't know if that's functioning this. If that's triggering these ones at all. Let me just put a piece of sugar in here and see. Whoops, wrong keys. Oh, it did. It did. It definitely did. So that actually is going to work perfectly. Oh, I can't open that chest. I don't really ever need to open that chest, but oh, looking at the surface for the sake of time. Everything should have come down here because this hopper is off. That one's getting dispensed directly into the hopper, which nicely enough for that, I can put nether. Give me my torch. I can go through and put nether warts in this hopper. So that's always going to be my base, my start. I wonder if I could actually trigger. I wonder if I would need 4. I don't know how that would work. But if I got nether wart in there, let's put sugar, redstone, and then can you make these things splash potions? I actually don't know if they turn into splash potions or not, but we can find out if I can make a swiftness splash potion by adding some creeper dust or gunpowder to it, which I'm sure I have somewhere. There we go. Just for testing's sake, I'm not saying this is a, viable potion. So up in here now, I'm going to put this in. Now, besides the whole automated thing, which I have not yet done on the bottom, I have not gotten to that point yet. Make sure all this stuff is empty. Okay, all this stuff is empty. Perfect. If I put in water bottles, which I've pretty much used all of my water bottles, I guess I can give myself some double swiftness just to give myself a new water bottle. 1, 2, just make it a full run, just for the hell of it. Three, so I got 3 in there. So after wiring all this together, which I can do at a later time, however, I can what does this signal look like? Yeah, I don't know why I just decided to go that way. This signal is on, which is actually perfect. If I were to move this down here. I don't even want this stuff anymore. I'm just going to keep that timer because I will still modify that timer at a later time. But I need some redstone going into this little guy. I'm thinking this out as we're doing it, because I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Get back here. Let me actually empty this. Oh, wait, it is empty. Where'd all my bottles go? Oh, they dropped at the bottom because I had that thing also turned off. So we'll have to actually just boom, so that thing's off no matter what, just so I don't, let me make sure, yeah, so I don't drop my water bottles out during this testing phase. And I need to run this signal that goes up here. I need to make it run I want to make sure that that is on and come back later and fix it. So if I go like that, oh, that's going to get in my way right there. Just because that redstone, I wonder if I can just, oh, I can't turn on that redstone there. For the sake of the experiment, yeah, that should be okay. I think that still works. Yeah. So for the sake of the experiment, I'm just going to cover that up and run, if I run wire there, good, that's now lit. But yeah, I guess I don't really need that line running. So I got this redstone running back here. I think in theory I'm running this hopper, and I could put a switch here for testing. All these are still empty. So now that I have that with a, actually I don't know if this is a, I don't know if that signal is actually going to travel all the way up here or not. I'm going to screw all this up. Oh, it did. It's just dim. But it still is traveling all the way up here. As in space-wise and making this work later, I can easily still go through and reconstruct this, but if I'm thinking properly, if I put these in here, nope, they're not, that's not powering that hopper. But you know what, well no, because that'll actually power that one too. I don't want it to power that hopper also. What if I put redstone there again, so I don't empty drain out my hopper here. I don't know if you guys like these videos where I think things through, or if you would prefer it to just be done. I'm not sure, but this one we're doing, oh, that was not what I wanted. I wanted this. Oh, I need to replace this. So let me just put a torch here, turn that off, make sure these also connect, take that off, make sure I'm still running up here, which I am. And now, if I put water bottles in here, good, they will stay. When I hit this button, in theory, this thing is going to dump everything down. It's going to force things into the chest, into the dispenser, into the chest, or excuse me, into the hopper, into the chest, into the hopper. Starting with the bottom, which is going to be the nether wart, and everything else should trickle down in the proper order. As well as those water bottles should be released at the right time, which almost means that I could hook this switch also up over to this timer and start this timer somehow. So it should have just ran once, which I believe it did. But nothing is trickling down. My nether wart is there. Oh, because I have this switch, because I was holding on to everything. In theory, they'll be empty, though. So it is running. So let's actually stop and see. Nether wart, sugar, redstone, gunpowder. That is the correct order that things should run in. Now these things are empty. We can actually test this again. Put these back in. Whoop. I need to flip the switch first. Fill this up. And theoretically, I guess I could make it like a button inverting the signal just one tick really quick, but just for testing purposes, I'm going to go like that. Well, I guess that wasn't long enough. Oh, that just actually ran it twice. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Not how I wanted that to go. So I need to have the tick long enough for it to work. Make sure all this stuff is empty. It is empty. Okay, here we go. So tick, 1, 2, 3, tick. And in theory, we should watch these things all run through with the nether wart first. Next is going to be the redstone. I, for some reason, did not get any sugar. I have a feeling I am out. And these things are still going to continue to drop. So let me go make sure that it's because I'm out and not because I screwed something up. Yep, sugar's just empty. That was all there was to it. Sugar was empty. So let me refill you. And boop. Tick. Tick. Nether wart is rolling. I hope this guy's not pissed off at me. Sugar, gunpowder, redstone. Not correct. I wonder why... Nope, 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 don't finish. I wonder why that just happened. Sugar, redstone, gunpowder. Are they firing at different times for some odd reason? Because that should not have happened. did that happen? Why is the gunpowder coming up first? Gunpowder should be... Is this hopper just working extremely fast? It's, well, that's still not even off. I would just have to break it, and... If I turn off this... I don't know why this is not working. Can I just put a redstone torch on there? I cannot. So this hopper is now off. So what if I break this? That should have triggered my redstone in there, my gunpowder in there. And then when I cycle this, my redstone's gone and then my gunpowder's gone. That's the right order. Why? Just cycled that one twice for some reason also. Why would that be going in the wrong order? That's kind of confusing to me. That's right. Let's just try this again here. Now that's right. Now that's right. Now that's right. I don't know. Maybe that was just a random fluke. I'll have to keep watching this. But the concept of doing it this way is the fact that if I'm thinking correctly, what I can do is make 4 more of these guys. Obviously not with the way my switches and stuff are currently set up. That shouldn't do anything. I don't know if I can do it on that side because of the way that that all is. The 4th one, I might have to just do this with nether wart in every one, which in theory you won't have to do. But I think what I can do now is that's going to put me in the 3rd dimension, and I don't want that. Oh my god, this platform is annoying. I don't need it anymore. But I need part of it. Still. Despite what I just said about not needing you anymore, I need some of you. No. Oh, come on. The joys of working around everything that I've done. Ah. Should be able to put it here. And in theory, run just like we have this one, which is torch, piece of redstone, switch. so that these things aren't firing. And if let's take nether wart, since I know that that needs to be the first product anyway. Nether wart will go here. I'm going to randomly put in, because this is not going to go into the dispenser right now, but I'm going to randomly put in some cobble, wood, and dirt. So if I run this, let me make sure this thing is empty. Well, it's still got some nether wart in there. Click, click. I did not run that one. This one runs when I do this, right? Actually, didn't even make a clicky sound. Oh, there it is. Make sure this thing's empty, and boom. Why is my nether wart not firing? It is, but not all the time. Well, that one's empty. The nether wart is not empty, though. I don't know why the nether wart one is not firing, yet it fires. Fires fine from this. Oh, well, it seems to fire fine from this side. I should have run all of them, right? Oh, wait, because I'm an idiot. It's dropping it right into the, you guys are definitely doing a facepalm right now. I understand why. But, because obviously it's going to drop it right into the dispenser first. Or right into the brewing stand first. So I was looking for something that did not exist because it was not there. So switch. I should have down here nether wart, and up here my other ingredients, though the one is missing just because it's empty, not because it didn't fire properly. But if you notice, you do that, or I can run this one. And by having the ability to do that, I should have nether wart down here. Sugar, redstone, gunpowder. I currently have 4 tick potions, or 4 item potions, able to be brewed by just flipping different switches. In theory, I could make a 3rd one without a problem on this side. This side I don't know, because I think it would drop things down into this dispenser. The one way you could alleviate that is if you made nether wart fire from one of these other ones somehow by itself with some redstone wiring. That would alleviate that concern. But I think this design is much, much nicer than my original design. Besides, obviously, the oops, I need that still. Besides the shoddy redstone wiring. But as you can see, it is very compact. I can easily, like I said, I can put a 3rd row right here. That's going to be in 3, no problem, potentially up to 4 of these hoppers, or 4 potions to be able to be brewed in this very tight, compact space without much work. Thank you so much to UnbreakingIngot. You're the reason that I understood how this could potentially work, and I wanted to pass this along for you guys to see. So I'm still going to work on this thing and get it completely automated, but I wanted to just update with a video really quick because I was kind of excited when I saw that. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.